Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for a wonderful day of remembrance. For me in particular, times two, times two. Yes, it is. We are celebrating the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. His birthday was the 15th, and we are celebrating here in America. Hello, Miss Patricia. And all that goes on with his legacy and what it and the strength that remains, where people continue to draw strength from. And that is one aspect. And it is my mother, Miss Dot, Miss Dorothy Mayhill Jones. It would have been my mother's 85th birthday. Hey, Nerly Pearly and Bridget. Today is my mother's 85th birthday, and she has been in heaven granting us strength for almost 24 years. 24 years almost. So anytime, yeah, you're right, Eric G. We very close to being past my. So I look at today and I think about, when people say, well, my mother's gone, my husband's gone, my father's gone, whoever they loved is gone, but they say, but they'll always be in my heart. I know that for me means that I can use the strength of Miss Dot. I can use her strength. Um, yeah. You're right. You're right, Eric. I believe that. I can use the strength of Miss Dot um, when I need to do difficult things, when I need to do hard things, when I need to do things that in and of myself, I don't want to do it because it's going to be difficult, it's going to be hard, it's going to be uncomfortable. Without fail, I always think about my mother. And I have a very dear friend, Miss Camille, that I think about to gain the strength, to gather the strength that I need to do what needs to be done. Hey, Miss Shima. And so on this day, as especially for us here in the US, as you are celebrating the legacy of Dr. King, I want you to use as a touch point a Dr. King or a mother or a father or someone who not just talked a good game, but who had strength coursing from their very DNA. And use them as a touch point the next time you have something difficult to do, the next time you have something that you are, I should, but I'm not going to do it. I'm afraid. I'm not, even if you don't say it out loud, you know in your gut that you're afraid to do it. You're not embarrassed. You just straight up afraid, you're fearful. I want you to use as a touch point that person in your life who, if they were standing right beside you, could whisper some words of wisdom, could make you believe in yourself, could make you dig down deeper, could uphold you long enough not to faint, not that you would never think about giving up. You would never think about giving in. You wouldn't think about stopping or throwing in the towel. You wouldn't think about, well, I just can't do it. Can't would not come from your lips if this person were literally standing right there. So for me today, especially because the two dates coincide. My mother's 85th would have been her 85th birthday, and Dr. King, actually, I think Dr. King would have been like 92 ish. I didn't do the math on that before I got on here, but early 90s. So use their strength, use what they meant for you, what they meant to you, when you know you could do more, when you know you could do better, when you're in a situation and and you know there's more for you, from you, you could become more, you could walk it out more. Think about that person, think about that touch point and draw. Hey, Mary, and draw from them, draw from their strength, borrow some of their strength. Okay, borrow some of their strength and get up and do what you know they would want you to do. Get up and do the right thing because it's the right thing to do, and they would want you to do it. They would believe that you could do it. That is what I am offering you today on this day of remembering legacy, Dr. King, Miss Dot. Um, that is my offering for you today. Draw from their strength. Oh, I would have never do that if Mama were here. They're here, so don't do it. They're here, so make a better decision. They're here, so get the strength that you need to keep going. Don't you dare think about going up because, or giving up rather, because they are really here. Me too, Mary. Me too. I miss my mom. For those of you that still have mothers walking and breathing on this earth, treasure them. They won't always be around. Don't tell me nothing about how mad they make you. And oh my goodness, she's so. Oh, because for those of us who do not have our birth mother here, we would give anything for just another day to hear them. Thank you, Shima. Okay, that is my perspective from me to you. I'll join you here Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern, 5:30 a.m. Pacific for us early birds. I'm going to go think about my mommy right now.